everybody. I apologize for being late. For some reason, I thought that I went live at 3 o'clock.
Can I say
Yes, and then you may leave. And that's part of the reason why I don't know where I am, what I'm doing, who's on first, third base. Ooh. I for some reason thought that WIP It Wednesday started at 3 o'clock. And I was having, of course, my trouble with StreamYard. I finally got it up. I got it ready. I had everything in place. And I came in to start some music as an intro. And I looked at the top and it says, your broadcast has begun. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? It's not time. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, I've got 8 more minutes. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. I don't have 8 more minutes. As a matter of fact, I'm late. I apologize. I'm so confused. I don't know where I am anymore. Hi, Belia. Thank you. And Sunita, thank you. You're on your way home. Honey, I'm glad you're going home. You just take it slowly. You can laugh. Do not run off the road. Let me see. Manga Mama. Let me put this up here. Is that an A or an O? That's an A. Hi, Manga Mama 1. How are you? And Mama J Way is listening in. Thank you for working and lurking. I really appreciate you, Mama J. And there is Cammie. So good to see you, Cammie. What are you up to? And there is Sandrine. How are you and that baby boy doing? Did he go home? Shorty, Mr. Cammie said hello.
hi?
She said hi. Everybody speaking. Layla, it's so good to see you. Thank you, Layla. She's a handful. I'm so happy that I can schedule them 1 or 2 at a time because I can't do more than one anymore. Hi, Denny. Good to see you. How's that baby boy? Is he gaining weight? Is he thriving? I'm with Nika. Who's Nika? Oh, Nico. I can't tell my A's from my O's today. I don't know what's wrong with my vision. Are my glasses clean? I don't know. I was out mowing this morning, so I may not be able to see. Okay, now who is Nico? Is that the new baby? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, just crazy. Just crazy. Everybody saying hi. Oh, Nightbot came to work. Hi, Nightbot. Flip flops and lollipops. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Sandra says, hi, y'all. Having internet issues today. Girl. Yeah, I sat down and started early, working on more lap gans. Oh, great. This one, I'm using a tutorial for a 3D reversible blanket by Crafty Yarn Owl Darla, mint green acrylic. I have not done a 3D blanket. I was on somebody's live the other day and they were talking about 3D flowers. That was my granny's thing. That was not my thing. I can't wait to see it. Oh, and that's another reason I was late because after I got through fighting with StreamYard, I remembered that Crystal, the Virgin Crafter, has gone back to work. So I went to check the group to make sure that we had a WIP It Wednesday post for today, and we didn't. So I made one real quick. So if anybody has whips that they would like to have shown on this live, please feel free to drop your pics in the comment on the group, or I will drop the link. In about 30 minutes, somebody remind me to drop the link, please. because we know. He's doing really good today. Oh, I'm happy. That little one that was in here bothering me a second ago spent 3.5 months. Yes, I said months in the NICU. So that's why I was asking you about the hearts for the NICU nurses, because I have a special place in my heart for NICU nurses. And I was working trauma down the street from where she was in the NICU. So my daughter she'd arrive at the hospital at 8 o'clock in the morning and spent the whole day with her because she was pumping and leaving milk and doing the whole 9 yards. And when I got off at 11, I went to the NICU to spend the last couple of hours with her because they would feed her at about 11 or 11:30, but she was a slow burper. And I knew they couldn't spend the time that she needed to get all of the air out. So I would try to get there in time to do the last feeding. Most times they would have fed her before I got there. So I would get her out of the crib with all of her stuff and put her on my chest and burp her to make sure she had all of her air out. And for the next 3 years of her life, that was the one place she wanted to be, was up on my shoulder, because that was our bonding position. And anytime we got together, she climbed up in my lap and put her head up on my shoulder. That's my shorty. Yeah, you. Do I have any other short people around here? Have you heard me call anybody else shorty? She is the only one of the 6 I have ever referred to as shorty. So why? Never mind. I know why, because she's an only child and she's had all of the attention because of all of her issues. But oh my God. I'm admiring my huge bag of I got for $4.99 when it was $5.99. It's mostly bulky yarn. I am attempting to knit an Afghan. What size needles are you using, Cammie? Because that bulky yarn is going to split. I don't like knitting. But that's a great buy. I seen a which way fillet top and I'm going to try to make it. Oh, girl. See, I want to finish this. Oh, Denny. I went on Michael's website and put in the size crochet hook that I wanted. The 2 in my town, well, the store in my town and the next town over do not have that size. I can go to the 3rd town over, or I can go to the next county. I said, really? So this weekend, when we're going up to my in-laws, I have to pass the next county. I will stop and pick up my crochet hook. I have to go to the next county to get a flipping crochet hook. I don't get it. I don't get it. Crafty. Cammie, would you please drop the link for the 3D reversible blanket by Crafty Yarn Owl Darla? So that I can check it out and we can all check it out. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I know, Cammie, you're trying to knit a blanket, but I need you right now. Maribel, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. What is on your hook and what is in your cup? Everybody, did I ask? No, I didn't. What's wrong with? We all know I'm struggling today. What is on everybody's hook? What is in everybody's cup? And what is your weather like? When I woke up, it was 66 degrees. So I put on my grunge clothes and I went out to mow the lawn. And I'm halfway down. I did the front first. I'm halfway down one side of the house. And luckily, I was listening to a book on tape on my phone. So I had my headphones in. My book stopped reading. And I'm waiting. I'm thinking I'm out of Wi-Fi area. And I was like, no, because I downloaded the book. I'm in Wi-Fi area. So I turn off the mower. My phone is ringing. It's my daughter. They overslept. Can I please come get the baby and take her to school? I'm mowing. I'm mowing. And the last time she called that they overslept, could I please take the baby to school? I was mowing. I said, "What do you hear my lawnmower over at your apartment?" And oh, I gotta go stop mom because she's been mowing too long. I'll call her about the baby. She'll come get her. I don't get it. So I had to stop mowing. I had to take her to school. Come in. What was I doing? Paying bills. Because I don't know what day it is. So I had to check, make sure I had everything paid. Oh, then I had to do my registry. And of course, that was a longer process than I wanted. I went down too far, didn't I? Let me go back up. So anyway, I had to stop and go get the baby. Had to go back together, then came back and finished my registry, and then I'm dealing with her. Okay, I'm going to stop babbling because I've lost myself in the chat. And here we go. Sandrine, is it 4 squares put together like the kinetic kerchief tank? Or is it a front and a back? Somebody did a front and a back, or they were talking about doing a front and a back. I showed a front and a back on FO Friday, didn't I? I don't know. Somebody help me out. Okay, that's where I was. And I asked Cammie to drop that, so I won't worry about that because Cammie will take care of that for me. Maribel, so good to see you. If I didn't ask you. You know what? I'm not going to call this a crochet live. I'm just going to call this a comedy of errors because I don't know what I'm doing today. I need help, Jesus. Nisi, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I am having a moment today. How's everything with you? Nisi, how far did you get on that? Let's see, your mother is not a member of my family. How far did you get on the shawl last night? Amy, so good to see you. Oh, yeah, and I was texting Amy too, so I got carried away. I don't know what time it is. You know what? And I had my alarm set, and my alarm said it was. I had the alarm set, and it went off at 2:15 my time and said, set your StreamYard. You got 30 minutes. I'm still thinking it doesn't start until 3:00. Pray for me. There's hope for me. I have had 0 alcohol. I have had 0 illicit anything. What's wrong with me? Oh, you got to head to the pharmacy, girl. I'm sorry. My pharmacy keeps refilling meds that I don't have on automatic refill. And it's like, and then they keep sending me texts that it's filled, it's ready. And I keep looking at the messages going, well, that's nice because I didn't tell you to fill it. I have some left. I'm not coming to get it, so you can put it back on the shelf because I'm not paying for that. Amy is drinking Dr. Pepper, yes, and working on Ivy's top in Hobie Universe Halloween XL Purple. I love Hobie Universe. I've never worked with it, but I love the colors of it. Everything I've seen Nana Michelle make with it is just gorgeous. Freaky, it is so good to see you. I'm glad you still have your laptop working. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I know you all are just so talented. And Cammy is using 8 millimeter needles. Okay, I can't wait to see that. I would be splitting yarn left and right. Sanita says finally made make home going. She finally made it home. Going to turn me off for a minute. Oh, you're gonna turn me off in the car and turn me back on in the house. Okay, well, like why is she turning me off? Because she's home. You are going in my pocket, and I don't want to block anyone on accident. Thank you, Sanita. I appreciate that because you know it would take us a while to figure out that somebody's blocked. Because you and I both will be sitting here going, "We didn't block anybody. I don't know what happened." Oh yeah, better the next county than not the same country over. Freaky, you're right. But I live in a major metropolitan city. I don't live in a little bitty town. I should have anything that I could possibly want within 30 minutes. I'm just saying. I should not have to go anywhere to get anything because they charge me a whole lot of taxes to live here. So yeah. I don't live out in the sticks. That I would understand. No, you know what's really funny? I live in a major metropolitan city. We don't have a whole lot of things, but I want when I go up to the country to my in-laws, I can go to the super Walmart. They have every single cotton picking thing I could ever think of because they're out in the boonies and they've got no competition. I and my stores here, they don't have everything at every store. They have their stock per their demographics. So you can buy one thing here and you go over to this one and you can get that. You can go over to this one and you can get that. I go online and order it and tell them to bring it to my house because I'm not doing all that running around because you don't want to stock everything at every store. It's not my problem. Grammy Colleen, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I was actually I was late. I was shopping for yarn for your do-rags. And I was blessed with some love limbs. So this is going to be my first Grammy Colleen do-rag. Since I don't know, because each one of these is 1.75 ounces, I figure it would probably take both of them to make one do-rag. But this is cotton and milk cotton, and it's real soft and squishy. And I think that would go nice on a bald head. I had a bald head. I didn't really want anything on it. I used the silk sleep cap. That's what I wore. Angie Prescott, so good to see you. Are you still quilting? What's in your cup? What's your weather like? Maribel is working on a buckethead bar tutorial. Too hot to work on my mosaic. I hear you. Coffee in my cup and 84 degrees. Maribel, it's 84 degrees. It's 5 o'clock and you're drinking coffee. No, it's 4 o'clock where you are. You're over there. You're in my time zone, aren't you? Maribel, aren't you Central Time? You're probably going to stay up a lot later than I plan on staying up because somebody's going to be over here early tomorrow because her mother goes back into the office. Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate it. There is the tutorial that Sandra is working on. It is a 3D blanket and it's reversible and it's a 1 row repeat. Make it simple. I like that. Yeah. She hears the lawnmower and it's like, oh, let me call my mother. She needs to come in the house. And Colleen says, it's in the 80s today. I'm working on a triangle shawl. finished up a mushroom gnome I created last night. It was fun. Colleen, you created a mushroom gnome last night and you're already done. Girl, how much sleep do you get? You all amaze me. I am so impressed. You all you all are great. You really are. It is 16 degrees Celsius and light rain. Got a waffle stitch scarf on my hook. I love the waffle stitch, but my lord, that is a yarn eater. It's not as bad as the alpine stitch, and that's pretty too. But ooh wee, those are yarn eaters. Now, if I had a big yarn stash I wanted to get rid of in a hurry, I would do the alpine stitch and the waffle stitches because they're pretty. 16 degrees Celsius. Now, you know I don't know. It's a shame that it's my American education. I don't know these things, but I have a phone that will tell me. Bless his heart. Clear. 16 Celsius equals 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Really? Ooh. Yeah, you can knit, crochet, and do any kind of heavy work you want. It's only 16 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty. Coffee with my requires protein shake. And to be honest, my Miralax can't wake up today. Coffee with my protein shake. Actually, I had pot of coffee this morning with my protein shake, and then I did my oatmeal and everything else I was supposed to do. This is iced coffee. No, it's not. Well, it's cold coffee blended with coffee ice cubes in my protein shake. I made a mocha frappuccino. Hmm. Not nearly as many calories as Starbucks or Panera, and it tastes just as good, front and back. I saw that. And see, when I was holding up my which way filet blanket like this, I had all this drape in the front. I can't wait to see when you finish yours because I can't figure out what to do about that drape in the front. Thank you, Sandrine. Not easy to type when you turn off the keyboard. Oops, silly me. See, I'm taking my other laptop with me this weekend, and I'm gonna hand it to my stepson and say, "Here, please fix my space bar because I've done everything that I know to do to it to make it work, and it won't work." I'm using the keyboard off my tablet on my mini computer because the space bar doesn't work. How does the space bar not work? I don't get it. Mama J is drinking a mango smoothie. Oh. My whips are a bulky knit cardi for hubby and more bucket hat orders. All right, Mama J, go ahead. Because I know you are cranking out those bucket hats. You're doing the bucket, Mama J, you're crocheting the bucket hats, right? You're not cranking them out on the Addy, are you? Oh, and Mama J, on the FO Friday, I showed all of your makes that you sent me. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I did show them. And in the WIP It Wednesday, we put the link for the rectangle which way fillet. Angie says, Maribel, is it the quick and easy summer hat by Bod? Bod's got a lot of hats. Oh, hugs for me. Thank you. I need help. Charity, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I haven't seen you lately. I haven't been online lately. How's everything with you and yours? How are the children? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Nisi is on the last row and it will be finished. Okay, Nisi. Nisi, did you see what I? Oh, Nisi, did you see what I did with mine when I did the Count My Blessings shawl? I put the border from the Flower Valley shawl on mine. I did not do baubles. Vivian, thank you for coming by. How are you? And Trish is here. Girl, are you still trying to organize your sewing room? Honey. Trish, I was just trying to unbury the top of my desk this morning. Forget about organizing. Excuse me. Excuse me, everybody. Thank you. She forgot. Um, my brother sent me a text that he's coming to visit in September. And I'm looking at this dining room table going, well, that gives me about a month to get the table cleaned off. And I started inventorying my bags of yarn sitting here so that I can take them to the craft room. And I think I'm going to have to order a couple of more of my stacking drawers to take downstairs so I can take some of the yarn downstairs, because it's like, thank you for the warning, because I got work to do. Yeah. I don't know how much crochet I'm going to be getting done because I got to get stuff moved around in this house. I'm going to crochet. Don't. I'm not even going to sit here and say, I'm not going to be crocheting. I'm going to be crocheting. Freaky is back on the PC now, but not completely. Apparently, one needs a cell phone to get back on Facebook. No, Freaky, because I do Facebook from my laptop and my desktop. So you just need your username and your password to sign on. And once you log in, you can use your computer and your laptop for Facebook. Because I need a keyboard. I can't do that on the phone because we see what I type when I'm on the phone. And then my phone decides it's going to auto correct what I've done. And I go, no, this is how these people spell their names. I can't help it if it's not a government spelling. This is how they spell it. Do not correct it. Ivy, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Girl, that halter and skirt are the bomb. I love that. I can't wear it, but I love it. I don't know anybody who can wear it, but I love it. No competition is key. Is it? Oh, well. They're competing with themselves. I've got 4 Walmart and they all have 4 different things. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's what you wore too? Okay. Yeah, I just wore the little silk sweet sleep caps and called it a day. And then when I was going someplace, I put on the wigs. Luckily, my insurance company paid for some wigs. So I wore wigs when it was cold. When it got hot, wigs came off, hats went on. And I know I was in the car on the way home one night and I had a hot flash. Wig came off, went in the passenger seat, and I just kept on driving. Oh, Dark Sky, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook and what's your weather like? It's actually kind of nice today. Colleen says it's only 1 p.m. here. I'm with you and the coffee. Girl. Yeah, I used to get up early to do the yard work before the sun hit me. Um, and then I'd come in and take a nap and get back up. But now I don't have enough nap time before I have to go pick her up. So I'm trying to go to bed earlier. It's not working. Charity is working on a turtle, and she has Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. When did Dr. Pepper start having other flavors besides Dr. Pepper? Because Dr. Pepper's got a lot going on. Dark berry? I may have to look for that. Kelly, so good to see you. Ashley had a live. I didn't see that. I got so much stuff going on here, I probably didn't hear it. Thank you for coming by. What you doing? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so welcome, girl. You were probably over at Ashley's before you came over here, weren't you? You are impressed too easily, honey. I can't laugh when I'm trying to breathe. I see, yeah, girl. By the time I had, excuse me, designed the gnome, it would have taken me longer than one day. You all are fast. Ashley, thank you for coming by. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Okay, everybody, it's WIP It Wednesday. What is on your hook and what is in your cup? Excuse me, and I'm going to sound a little croaky until my airway decides that it wants to play nice with me. Lord help me. But I'm okay. I just was like, I can't have too many systems trying to work at the same time. It is. Oh, Colleen, guess what I found? I found some dark chocolate mocha coffee, and I am cold brewing it currently. I'm going to put it in ice cubes and freeze it, and I'm going to use it with my protein powder to make my next smoothie, and I'll have a dark chocolate mocha frappuccino. I can't wait. I had not seen dark chocolate mocha coffee before. I'm hoping it tastes as good as it sounds in my head. It's about to storm here, and I'm on and off nodding, not feeling all that good. Sandrine, I didn't say anything last night, but when I saw you bouncing little man on your shoulder, I said to myself, her back is going to be bothering her tomorrow because that baby is getting big. Oh, Lord. I can't believe how fast he's grown. So you lay down, you rest because you have earned it. And I thank you for being here. So you don't have to chat. Girl, I looked at that little boy last night and I was like, oh, that's a big baby. Oh, you wore yours yesterday? Okay. Yes, feel better, Sandra. But see, Sandrine, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to put it into your head that your back was going to be bothering you because I was like, oh, she's going to be tired. Aisha, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Yeah, done before surgery, Niecy. Yes, she's got her hook going and she's getting her house ready. Your Count My Blessings shawl came out beautiful. Oh, Aisha, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mama J says, I crochet the bucket hats, some just single crochet and some moss stitch. Starting a Count My Blessings shawl next week Bernay with beret tam orders. Okay. Oh. I know, Grammy Colleen. It's in the contract. That was one of those fine lines at the bottom on the back page that nobody ever bothers to read. That's that fine print. I got tired of reading and I stopped. Yeah. Sorry I had to make a phone call as I sit in the pharmacy parking lot. No worries. No worries at all, girl. Going to take little man to Dairy Queen while I wait for my medication for my surgery tomorrow. So, Nisi, are you just driving? I'm lost. You went to get your medicine, so now you're taking little man to Dairy Queen while you wait for the medication. Oh, it wasn't ready to be picked up. Okay, I caught up. Yes, we're praying for Nisi. This is hip number 2, so she's got this in the bag. It does. You all are fantastic. Sally, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Yes, and we hope her surgery goes well. Hi, Gloria. So good to see you. Gloria, I saw your halter and your boho. What was that you had around her waist? I couldn't wear that either. You all are turning out the work. Mama J, Way, which bucket hat pattern are you doing? Hey, Mama J, Way, Angie Prescott wants to know which bucket hat pattern are you doing? And Sally threw yarn at you, Gloria, duck. And Charity says the kids are doing good. I wasn't on the YouTube streets last week. We went to the beach. Oh. Which beach? Where's the beach? I love the beach. I absolutely love the beach. I had loaded a picture of my whip on your Facebook group page about 30 minutes. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Say it isn't so. Yep. I have one from Layla. I don't have one from you. I have the knitted hug you sent me. Okay, let me show Layla's and then I'll refresh because we know what happens. It probably is sitting there in cyberspace somewhere. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. My chat just went crazy. Hold on. Let me get the chat. Okay. Amy sent me something. Before live, phone with nuns. Is it on the phone? Yes, we want Sandrine to feel better. It's not my back. He had a cold and now I'm feeling it a little. And my toe is sore. Did you wait a minute. Whose backside did you stick your foot up? I know. Girl, he had a cold. He would have had to wear a mask. My granddaughter was trying to convince me that, oh, I was doing my registry. And she says, are you going back to work? I said, no, I'm not going back to work, but I want to keep my credentials up just in case I have to go back to work. And she's like, well, you wear your mask everywhere you go. I said, yes, I wear my mask everywhere I go, but I socially distance. I can't go back to work because I have to touch people. I don't want to be that close to people. Boohoo boho beach cover up. Thank you, girl. Well, you know, I saw it. If I knew it was a boho something, boho beach cover up. It just looked like a little thing around the waist. I'm scared. You got it. You knew what I meant. See, now you know people have been friends of mine for quite a while when they understand what I'm trying to say because it's not coming out. And Kelly is working and lurking. Kelly, are you at work or what are you working on? There's Jennifer. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And there's Jen Reeves. Jen, what are you working on? What is everybody working on whom I have not heard from yet? Thank you, Nightbot. Edisto Island in South Carolina. Oh, we hadn't been in 5 years. Little man was 3 years old then. He loved the water. We couldn't keep him out of the water. I have never been there. I have not been to the East Coast. Well, I went to Boston once. That was the sum total. Back, did you talk about me, Annie? Well, no, we didn't talk about you because you didn't tell us you were leaving. If I had known you were leaving, then we talked about you. You're working on being lazy. Sally's working on Sally. Whose pattern? What color yarn? You got to give me the details because I got to know. Because you all do such fantastic work and your color combinations are awesome. Let me see. Where did I find it? This is Layla's. Layla sent, let me go over here because this is not big enough for anybody to see. And I'm looking at it. Here we go. Layla is where, Layla, is that a C to C? It looks like a C to C. In my uneducated eye, what do I know? I love that colorway. Or are those 4 different colors? Now you know you got to explain that to me. That is beautiful. That's a C to C. Now watch me be wrong. Watch me be totally wrong. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, now let me refresh that page and see if Amy's shows up. Because her phone was doing all kinds of whizzy things for her. Everybody speaking. Freaky says, a good heat wave helps with that, Jen. Gloria says, I'm working on another halter in Hobby Lobby yarn, soft blue and white. Oh, ice cream pistachio shell stitch. I love ice cream yarn. I looked at the divination when I was at the store the other day. I did not get any. I thought halter tops was a thing of the past. Nope, halter tops are back, Freaky. They were a thing of the past, but they're back now. I know, Sally. Well, wait, it just jumped. Sabrina, good. Oh, somebody do the dater, please. And thank you. He's got to go bye-bye. I have arrived. I have a troll. Yes, Ivy. At our age, they are a thing of the past, but they're back in style. But yeah, no. First of all, even when I was younger, I had too much up above to wear a halter top. Yes, I've got about 4 mods in here, I think. Cammy, are you still here? Cammy's here. Uh Sanita's here. Sandrine is here. Nene is probably lurking in the background. Yeah, freaky, but I'm covered up because my AC is too cold right now. Oh, that's the sober granny. Oh, it looked like the C to C. I like that. C to C. Let me see. Oh, Nisi got him. I couldn't remember if Nisi had a blue dress or not. Thank you, Nisi. Bless your, because when I was naming off the mods I had seen, I was like, does Nisi have a blue dress? Nisi has a blue dress. Thank you, Nisi. Everybody speaking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I was checking to see if I had. See, now the one person that Nightbot should have gotten rid of, Nightbot didn't take care of. Secret Yarnery. Oh, okay. Because I thought that was oh, I can see her and I'm a member and it's not coming to me. So I'll just be quiet because it's not. The crochet grandma? Hey, my hipster sister. Oh, I'm so happy all of you are here. I'm so happy all of you can keep up with me because I don't know what I'm doing half the time and I love it. Freaky C to C, that's corner to corner, right? Something I've yet to try. Yes, that's corner to corner. I have not tried one yet. Grammy Colleen has a moss stitch C to C do rag tutorial out that I'm going to do. Yes, it's good to see everybody. Oh, and I didn't make up the banner. I'll put it up Friday. I'll put it in the community tab. Monday in the US is a holiday. It's the 4th of July. I normally would have my little mini live before Granny D's. However, there is not going to be a quiet place at my in-laws to have a live. So we're not going to have a live on Mondays. Everybody be safe. Enjoy your holidays, those that celebrate. If you don't celebrate, have a great day and stay crafty. And Jennifer recorded it too. Reported it too. It's quicker on the phone. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. The wrench is yellow on my screen. The wrench is supposed to be blue, freaky. I'm just saying. Thank you. The more the better. I'm all for it. I know. I haven't figured out how to. I didn't think to tell Night. You need a day bot for the day jobs. I do. I used yarn from Dollar Tree. Girl, that was some pretty yarn. That was pretty. Creative Grandma, thank you. What did I say about people understanding me when I can't get my words out? Thank you. You all are fantastic. You really are. Hi, Jeannie T. How are you? I was thinking about you this morning. Did you used to be Mrs. T with the T? Did you change your channel name? Or are there two people? I know I'm late to the game, but it took me that long to figure out who the other person was. Oh, neat. I'll have to check it out. Happy 4th to the US folks. My day is the 1st in Canada. Oh, is it? That's Friday. So if I don't see you Friday, happy 1st. Hi, Miguel. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Freaky is having issues with bright whites and lights, so he changed the colors on his monitor. Well, if you're having trouble with bright whites and lights, then your blues aren't going to look like blues. Oh, man. Yes, mine is July the 1st in Canada as well. Okay. Well, so is that Independence Day from Britain or from France? Yes, I'm not up on that type of history because when they were trying to teach me that, it was not important to me. Regina, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. It doesn't matter when you come. I'm happy if you watch the replay. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. Jeannie wishes everybody happy 4th from Canada. It was Jeannie Terranova. Oh, okay. So you were Jeannie Terranova. So, well, what happened to Mrs. T with the T? Because I have not seen her lately. Is she okay? Or is she just not running the streets with us anymore? Or have I just missed her? Yes, hello to everybody coming in. Miguel, how are you feeling? And have you determined yet if your chicken's a rooster? Poor eyesight, need new specs. Yeah, I need new specs. I just I haven't called them to make an appointment. And hey, BJ, I saw a while back a short video you posted of a Victorian house. I took a picture of one yesterday. I need to email you. My email is in the description below. My email is just my channel name without the apostrophe, all one word, ViJaisCrochet at gmail.com. Love to see it. That's a good question. I just know it's Canada Day. Okay. Oh, well, I don't feel so bad. Because if you don't know and you live there, I I feel good. Bree, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Oh shoot, it's 3:48. Who was supposed to remind me to drop the link at 3:30? BJ, did you see my WIP on FB or IG? I love my colorway. No, I saw your FO. Wait a minute. I didn't see a WIP. I saw an FO. Because actually, I had your page up because we were talking last week about your WIPs. The last thing I got from you is your coaster. And you told me you were going to load me up, and I didn't get anything from you. And I did not get Amy's either. What's happening here? Let's see. What is that? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it went somewhere else. Okay. I got Amy's. Ooh, Amy. Okay. Yep, I had to refresh. Amy made her own post. That's okay. I found it. Jennifer, I refreshed because I did not see yours on IG. So let me show Amy's. Girl, they call that Halloween? That is not Halloween. That is beautiful. Sandrine, don't you love that? That is beautiful. That blue and purple. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous, Amy. Where's the other picture? Oh, snap. Let's see. Can I get here from there? Nope. I got to go over here. There we go. Oh, yeah. I love some Hobby Universe. That is beautiful. Oh. I'm just going to sit here and drool over that. And they call that Halloween. See, I would think Halloween would be orange and black, or like that jack-o'-lantern on there, orange and green. I wouldn't think black and purple, blue and purple. I love that. Okay, let me see what happened to Jennifer's. Jen, last thing I got from you is that blue coaster and your socks, your hat. I don't have anything new from you, babe. Is it sitting in your out basket? Because I don't have it, which is disturbing. The good thing about it is it's not me, because it's usually me. Ooh, okay, let's see. Where am I supposed to be here? No, Jen. Let me see if it came on my phone. Oh, Lordy. Let's see. Everybody's speaking. Duck, breathe, because Gloria's throwing yarn. Everybody's speaking. I seen Mrs. Ice Tea. Maybe it is her. I know there are a few of us. Cammie, wasn't it Mrs. T with the T? Rita, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What are you working on? I was a very bad student in school. Not that I was the class clown. At that time, I was not interested in the battles and who won what and who did who. It was not until I got into genealogy that I got into history, because then it pertained to my family. Then I was interested. No, me, I wasn't here yet. Oh, you weren't? Really? It was you? I need an iced tea. Yeah, it's going to be hot this week. I couldn't find the WIP post for this week. You know what, Amy? Because I had just posted it after I answered your text, and so it probably was in the process while you were sending me the WIP, because yeah, I was late. I'm going to schedule it this week for next week. I'll be here Wednesday and I'll be here next Friday. I just won't be here Monday. So, since we're not meeting Monday, if anyone is so inclined, if you have finished your which way filet, I'm going to be starting Grammy Colleen's moss stitch C2C do-rag. So if you are inclined to do a do-rag along with me, and Granny D's doing her knitted do-rags, and Grammy Colleen has 3 crochet do-rag tutorials up. The first one is part 1 and 2, and then she has the moss stitch C2C. So I'm going to be doing do-rags. We have a few people in the community that need do-rags, and our basket at the hospital when I went last week was empty. So I'm going to do some do-rags and cancer hats to take when I go back in 2 months. So if you want something light and airy, pull out your soft cotton, not your sugar and cream, because it's a little scratchy. Sugar and cream makes a real good kitchen cotton. I like peaches and cream for bathroom cotton, for like your facial scrubs and whatnot. I'm going to try a hat with 24/7 cotton, because I had not used that before, but it's chain spun. So I'm not sure how heavy it'll be being chain spun. I'm going to use this Love Limb because it's milk cotton, and I had not used it, but it's real soft and squishy and stretchy. So I'm going to try it for do-rags, because if it stretches, you can still tie it a little bit tighter. And then there is the Coboo, which is cotton and bamboo. It's a little pricey to be making hats to donate. And then there is the Pima cotton and the cotton cakes if you find them on clearance. So if you are so inclined, we can do that in the interim. It is, Bree, isn't it gorgeous? It's missing black, green, and orange for Halloween colors, right? Yes, Freaky, you are correct. Jeannie T. Yes, it is, Freaky. You are correct. Ooh, first I was at the bottom and then it jumped. Holy smokes. Okay. No Rita, everybody's speaking. Yes, those are beautiful. I love Hobie yarn. It's about running away. Okay, thanks for coming by, Freaky. I appreciate it. And everyone, please, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumb, like, share, subscribe, I appreciate it. You are so welcome. There's Granny. I was just talking about you. You're probably already gone. See, 353, 357. I'm only 4 minutes behind in the post. That in the chat. That is a first. Oh my goodness. We're doing great, Granny. We're going to be joining you on the do-rag ministry, because I've got my cotton yarn, my Love Limb yarn that I was blessed with from Melissa's Crochet with Love. And I'm going to crochet some do-rags with love to donate. Well, that is wonderful. I'm glad you have everybody. That is so sweet of you. Rita is working on the Gen Ivy top. Yes, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful top. Geraldine, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook? What you working on this week? Granny D is a sweetie. And Ivy's whip for today is vacuum packaging yarn so I can walk around my room. Ivy, you weren't here earlier. I said I just got a note from my brother. He's coming in to visit in September. So that gives me time to inventory my new, where's my finger? Inventory my new yarn haul and order some more stacking drawers to go downstairs so I can get it out of the dining room so we have a place to sit down at the table and eat. He's only going to be here for a week. I don't know what I'm going to do about lives for the week he's here. I'll work something out, but I gotta be able to get to the table. I'm gonna be ordering more drawers. Okay, let's see. I look, 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 look. Jennifer, I don't normally have this much trouble finding things that you send me. I've got your socks. Okay, let me see when I got these. That was June the 23rd. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening here. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. I don't know what's wrong. I've never had, well, then last week it was asking me to okay messages from Kim. Okay, Jennifer, you usually send me things through IG. Did you send it through IG? Or did you post it to the group? I posted it now to VJ's page. I'm on the page. Mm-mm. And I'm looking at, let me refresh again, Jennifer. It's not there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And I have this person who requested to join the group. We have 4 groups in common, but they have 1,400 other groups that they belong to. And I looked at her profile and she has 0 crochet on her profile. So I did not okay her for the group because she's not a crocheter. I don't, it looks like she's group shopping. And I don't know why. Peppermint Rita. Margarita. I like strawberry margaritas. Frozen strawberry margaritas. Oops, it was about this Friday for FO. I have a bucket hat and baby blanket to send you. Yep, we're gonna do FO Friday this Friday. The only thing we're not doing, Amy, is Monday. So if you want to do rags as the make along, you can start them today and know that we're doing them, and we can probably show our FO do rags a week from Friday. So that would be Friday's the 1st and 7th, the 8th. It'll be the 8th. Okay, I hear the phone chirp. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see, that was Layla. I saw Layla. Saw Amy. And Granny D just went live. How can Granny D be talking to me and going live? What is happening here? I'm so confused. This was a and so what else is new? We knew I was confused when I started this live. A moment of silence, please. I still cannot find my favorite G hook. I do have others, but that's my favorite one, MIA. Okay, Miguel. When we end this live, we're going to do a moment of silence for your favorite G hook and for my 3.25 hook that I cannot find that I need to finish this Which Way Filet blanket. It was in the project. I don't know where it is. Pound do rags. Okay, Granny. Granny's already got the hashtag. All right, there we go. Everybody, I thank you for coming by. Again, I apologize for being late because I'm just not wrapped tight today. And I am so sorry. If I still have a lovely mod here, please, never mind. Nightbot took care of it. Nightbot dropped Granny D's channel link. If we could please do a VJ raid over at Granny D's, and we are going to do the hashtag do the do-rag. I will see everybody over at Granny D's. I will see those who can make it. Can someone please drop the link for the crochet do-rag? Bree, if no one has dropped the link, I will make a community post and I will link all three of Colleen's tutorials on the community post. Okay. And I'll also put on there that we're not having a live on Monday. How about that? I think I can actually do that. Jen, I'm hanging in there, honey. I crochet like a turtle. Girl, Rita, I crochet backwards. I don't know what to say. Yeah, Granny, I crochet so slow. They will be cured and have their hair back if I tried to knit one. Hobby Lobby, I love this cotton, and silk yarn is amazing too for chemo caps. Bamboo is the best because it regulates temperature. Well, if they put the Coboo back on sale, I might get some more Coboo because it's cotton bamboo. I do not like that Truboo. Ooh, I cannot stand that Truboo. Okay, Granny, we're going to be over there. Everybody, please be safe. Be careful. It's a holiday weekend here in the States, and you know how they get. Protect yourselves. I can't drop link, but it's on. Okay, Jen, I'll get it. Thank you, babe. Wear your mask, socially distance, protect yourselves, watch out for traffic. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Everybody, I will see you at Granny D's. What, VJ? I've been here with you from the start and you just missed my post. What post? Whose post? Where post? What? I talked about you. Or I read your post and didn't talk about you. Ivy, did I not say hi to you? I saw you. I'm sorry, baby. If I neglected to say hi, I saw you because I saw Jen. Sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth. I love your yarn store, honey. I have a yarn room, quilt room. Hi, Laura. How are you? We're doing a VJ raid over Granny D. Thompson's. Amy is going to do do-rags after she finishes her Ivy top. Your Jen Ivy top. I haven't started my Jen Ivy top yet, but I've got 2 months to do the do-rags. So I'm going to do the do-rags. I don't know if I'm going to do hats for hay. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need my hook so I can finish my Which Way Filet. I don't want to have a bunch of whips sitting around here. VJ, I love any kind of margarita, no salt on the brim. I like strawberry margaritas because they put sugar around the rim. I like my drinks sweets. Yes, thank you, Sunita. I appreciate that. Yes, there is, Geraldine. I'll put them in a community. I'll put them in a post on my community tab. Yes, ma'am, I will. Hi, Samantha. Good to see you. We are doing a VJ raid over at Granny D's. Yes, please, Rita. We need these hooks, especially since I can't even buy a replacement hook. I have to go over to the next county on Saturday to get a hook because the two stores in my metropolitan city don't have them. I can't stand it. Thank you, Rita. I appreciate it. My mouth talks faster than I can think. My brain works faster than my mouth does not keep up with what's going on in my head because my head is just going around and my mouth says, okay, I'll just sit here until you stop. How rude. Everybody stay safe, mask, socially distance. Watch out for the fireworks. Hose down your houses so they don't catch on fire. I love you all. I will see you over at Granny's. Those who can make it, I will see you on Friday. I will do the community post for the do-rag tutorials. Love you all. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. If you are watching the replay, I would really appreciate a thumb just because the YT feels the need that we should have thumbs.